It's the fourth day of riding and a cool, cloudy day as we roll out of Mantova through the rather tawdry outskirts of what's a beautiful city and then into the flat countryside beyond. This is Lombardia, Italy's grain-growing agricultural heartland. It's really inviting riding as we cruise towards the wide horizon. We've seen the forecast. We know that a massive band of rain will hit us sometime in the afternoon as the Apennine mountain range begins. And that means we want to get as many kilometres, and indeed as much pasta, under our belts before the tricky part of the day begins. There's a smoothly tarmacked bike path along the banks of the River Po, and Italian bike clubs are making full use of it. We cross the Great River on an eccentric, dipping bridge. And on the southern banks of the river, we whiz past plantations of fast-growing poplar trees, which give us flurries of spring snow as we cruise up the former driveways of grand agricultural estates, or on narrow paths on the raised ground above the flat fields. It's a magical ambience. This is the town of Brescello, which was used as the set for the film versions of Giovanni Guareschi's cult Don Camillo and Peppone novels, humorous stories of the clash between right-wing and left-wing politics, but also about how compromise can be found and how humanity and pragmatism can come ahead of ideology. A good place for a coffee, don't you think? But after the coffee break, we have to press on because we know that weather is coming. But you know how it is. You just can't outrace the weather. The rain was always going to get us, and it gets us as we climb towards our Tuscan destination, Collagna. I've already put my camera away by now somewhere safe and dry, and with gritted teeth and thick gloves, I'm struggling desperately to reach the destination up the top of the mountain, but luckily Andy Pitsch, even in the rain, has enough soulfulness to record what is, even in the wet, an absolutely gorgeous landscape. Flower-strewn meadows and wooded hills here in the Apennines. And when you ride through the rain, well, it makes it the sort of epic day that gives you tales to tell over a hearty dinner.